Hello, Sag. Welcome to Sage and Tarot. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to you guys' weekly love reading. So I'm going to be tapping into the energy surrounding the person that's been thinking about you and how you feel towards that person, and as well as what's coming towards you guys in love. Make sure you guys take what resonates. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody. You can also swap the energy if needed. I also do offer personal read, you guys. So if you would like to get a personal read, it will be in the description below. All right, Sag. Let's see what's going on with you guys' love life. Spirit, could you please connect to Sagittarius in their love life? Who's been thinking about my Sagittarius out there pertaining to their love life? What's going on with Sagittarius in their love life? Who's been thinking about Sag pertaining to the love life, Spirit? Who's been thinking about my Sagittarius out there pertaining to the love life? Who's been thinking about Sagittarius, Spirit? Who's been thinking about Sagittarius? Spirit, who's been thinking about Sagittarius pertaining to the love life? Who's been thinking about Sagittarius? Who's been thinking about Sag? Who's been thinking about Sagittarius? Two more cards, Spirit. Who's been thinking about Sag? Well, it kind of looks like you want to come in upright, but I'm going to take it sideways. Who's been thinking about Sag, Spirit? Okay. And how does Sagittarius feel towards this person, Spirit? How does my Sagittarius feel towards this person? How does Sag feel towards this person? How does that? Okay. All right, Sag. So we got somebody here definitely giving past energy because we got the Six of Cups here. So this is a person from the past that wants to come back. We got the Six of Cups here. So this person has definitely been reminiscing about you. They wanting to come back and reconciliate with you. And so we got this Temperance card here. So maybe you made this person very happy, Sag, in this connection. And so, I feel like this person is wanting to like balance out things with you. This person can also feel like, you're their person with this Temperance card being here. But I do feel like you brought a lot of happiness to this person. And so we do have this energy where we got this King of Swords in reverse and this King of Cups in reverse. So some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was kind of like emotionally unavailable in this connection. Not very emotionally expressive. They could have been kind of like cut off emotionally. And with this King of Swords in reverse, this could be a person that's hiding something from you. Or they could have been also kind of like mean to you or very like manipulative. This is a person that could be very like intelligent, but like uses their intelligence to kind of manipulate people. But I will clarify it. But yeah, they could also be trying to like, they don't want to tell you the truth about something as well with this King of Swords in reverse. So I am going to clarify that. But I do get this energy where, yeah, you definitely were dealing with somebody that was, kind of cold, cut off emotionally, not very emotionally present in the connection. They could have been quite sensitive too. And then so we also have this Justice card coming out sideways. So, I get this energy where this person wants to make things right with you, but they also probably didn't treat you right, which is why the energy came out sideways. So, yeah. Well, yeah, you got somebody from the past that wants to come back. And so your energy towards this person is the Four of Wands. So, maybe you feel like this is your person, Sag. Maybe you feel like, you would like to have something with this person, with this Four of Wands energy being here. So I am going to clarify your energy first and see. Spirit, why is this Four of Wands here? For how Sag feels towards this person? Why is this Four of Wands here? For how Sag feels towards this person? Why is this Four of Wands here? For how Sagittarius feels towards this person's spirit? Why is the Four of Wands here? For how Sag feels? Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the Four of... Okay. Why is the Four of Wands here? Okay, some of y'all... Okay. Well, what I was saying, I think was on point, but it's... Some of you guys feel like this was your person, or you really wanted this connection to work out with this Four of Wands here. Y'all could have had a lot of chemistry in this connection, and I do feel like some of y'all, wish this connection could have worked, but we do have this Two of Pentacles in reverse, so you weren't being treated right, in this connection. This person wasn't making you a priority, or at least you didn't feel that way, and so some of y'all are just walking away from this person. Because this person didn't treat you right. Some of you guys are literally trying to heal with this Three of Swords in reverse. But yeah, there's a lot of heaviness when it comes to this person's Sag. We got this Ten of Wands and this Three of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I just feel like this person put you in this energy where they put a lot of stress and and I get that's probably why you're walking away, because you're like, man, this person stressed me the fuck out. This person didn't treat me right. And some of y'all are just literally trying to heal. There's a lot of heaviness when it comes to this person. Where I get this energy where you kind of damn, I didn't want to have to walk away, but I'm going to have to, because it's I'm not being treated right. And there's just too much stress this person's causing me. And you don't want that. And so, yeah, this is you, You're deciding to walk away from this person because it didn't really pan out the way that you wanted it to pan out. This person wasn't treating you right. But yeah, there's a lot of heaviness when it comes to this connection. This person could have been putting a lot on you, making you do a lot in this connection. But yeah, We'll go ahead and clarify this person's energy. Spirit, why is this Six of Cups here? Pertaining to the person that's thinking about Sagittarius. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups? Okay, so yeah, they want to come back around. But they're very much so aware that they did not treat you right. There was neglect in this connection, and I feel like this person was giving you a hard time, Sag. Definitely was giving, they know that they were. I feel like this person was making things hard, and with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this person was not working with you in this connection. This person was not treating you right with this Empress in reverse, just not doing much for you. And so they want to come back. They do. And they're trying to find the courage to come back because they know that they didn't treat you right. kind of giving this energy where they're kind of like, oh, I gotta show my face. Like, I didn't treat Sag right, so now I gotta come back and, you know, tell you that I want you, you know. Why is this King of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Why is this King of Cups in reverse? No, yeah. Why is this King of Cups in reverse? Why is this King of Cups in reverse? Why is the Hierophant in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Okay. For some of y'all, you know what I'm starting to get? So I think whoever you were dealing with, Sag, with this King of Cups in reverse, this person was very closed off emotionally because they didn't want anything like serious. For some of y'all were dealing with somebody that didn't want anything serious. You know, or they just weren't committing to you. You know, like, if I'm going to play it either both ways. You could have been in a connection with somebody where they didn't want anything serious, or this person just wasn't like stepping up to the plate and like, you know, like maybe you wanted this person to like marry you or like, you know, really like take things up the next level, and they weren't doing that. But I just get like this person was like, their coldness was done because of like not wanting to like take things very serious with this Hierophant in reverse. So some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that just, you know, maybe they just wanted to like have their cake and eat it. I strongly get that too. You know, acting very cold to you because they wanted to have their cake and eat it. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of energy where this person knows this is how they acted, and they're like waiting on the right time to reach out to you because of that, you know. And they're hoping that when they do reach out to you, you know, you'll give them another chance. They're definitely trying to manifest you back before they reach out. But yeah, there's this energy where, you know, they see your value. You know, they see you as the Nine of Pentacles. They see you as somebody that's very desirable. You got your shit together, you know, and you carry yourself very well. And so, yeah, this person's hoping that, like, they can get back in your good graces. They are, Sag. You know, they're hoping that they can get you back. They hope that, you know, I feel like they miss your energy with this Three of Cups here. So, yeah. Why is this King of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Why is this King of Swords in reverse? Why is this King of Swords in reverse? Yeah, so this is a person that's been like, they've been staying away from you. We got the Hermit coming out, and they've been staying away from you. Because they know that they owe you some type of truth. But whatever, you know, this person is still, like, the Magician came back out again. So yeah, this person is hoping, like, based upon their behavior, how they treated you, this person is definitely hoping that, like, man, like, maybe Sag will just, like, give me another chance. That's what they're hoping for. Why is the Justice card sideways, Spirit? Why is the Justice card sideways? Damn. Yeah. Person getting their karma. Connection didn't work out. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. This person's disappointed. You know, they didn't want things to come out this way. They didn't want this connection to end. And so, yeah, this person's getting their karma right now. You know, things ain't working out for them. So, yeah. So now this person wants to come back around, Sag. You know, this person that was kind of cold to you, and, you know, whether you were in a relationship, but like I said, there's some energy where this connection you were in was kind of like very unconventional, like where there was just like this person wasn't giving you like, or they really weren't committing to you completely in some kind of way. Yeah, so let me see what sign this person was. Fair, what zodiac sign possibly was this person? that Sag was dealing with? What zodiac sign? We have Aquarius, and then we have Uranus. So maybe they have Uranus in Aquarius, or then it'll be double Aquarius. Any other zodiac signs here? Libra. And then we have Saturn, so maybe they have Saturn in Libra. Or they could be Aquarius again. So 3 times on the Aquarius, and then Capricorn. So Aquarius, Capricorn, and Libra. Any other zodiac signs, Spirit? We have Sag, so another Sag. And then we have Venus, so maybe they have Venus in Sag. Or they could be a Taurus or Libra. Any other zodiac sign? We have Taurus again, and then we have Uranus. So Aquarius energy again, or they can have Uranus and Taurus. So Aquarius or Taurus. So a lot of signs, y'all. Some of those can be in the big 3 as well. All right, well, let's pull some cards on this person. So yeah, this person wants to come back. What am I gonna pull? Spirit, what does this person want to tell Sagittarius? What does this person want to tell Sagittarius? What does this person want to tell Sagittarius, Spirit? So we have, you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. So yeah. I mean, but by the looks of it, some of y'all are just like, hey, I'm moving on. Then we have my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pics and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Then we have tears. When I think about you, I cry. That's because they know they messed up. And then we have, I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Should I pull some T cards on this person? Pull some of these. Sphere, what else does this person want to tell my Sag when it pertains to this connection? What else can you tell us about this person that Sag was dealing with? What else does this person want to tell Sag? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, 2 came out, so I'm gonna put those back in. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, we'll take it because that's what came out. We got a card that says queer on it, and it says being part of the LGBTQIA community is really important aspect of my identity. So That won't be for everybody. But yeah, some of y'all, this person could have definitely been, you know, on the other side. I don't know if they told you that. But ain't gonna be for everybody, you know. These messages are general. So for some people, yes. Then we have benched. I'll give you just enough attention to keep you around as a backup option. So, you know what I get from this is like, I feel like this is how this person was treating you. You know, because the King of Cups came out in reverse. And that's what I'm saying. This is a person that was like playing games and shit, like being very cold and like in and out and funny acting and stuff like that. That's what this person was doing. Then we have loser. So, no good. Then we have balance. So, says I love how well we complement each other and balance each other out. So yeah, you know, do I feel like, yeah, there was some chemistry, you know? I feel like you, if anything, you bring balance to this person. If anything, you know? I don't think it was for you, I don't think you were getting that. Because I can sense it, I can tell by your energy. Then we have I'm ready. I'm ready to find my life partner in Southern now. So yeah, seems like now this person is wanting to be serious. You know, they weren't being serious before, and now they want to come back. Then we have love struck. It's pretty obvious that you are into me. So, you know, I honestly feel like this is this person's energy. They're into you. They're love struck. For sure. Then we have laughter. So, and it says, nobody makes me laugh the way you do. So, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like this person definitely misses your energy. Spirit, what else can you tell me about this connection that Sag was in? Anything else? All right. So we have gaslighted, manipulated, doubting yourself, twisted truth. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. With this King of Cups and this King of Swords energy in reverse, that's just giving like somebody gaslighting you, manipulating you, playing a lot of damn games and stuff like that. And then we have you're my obsession, unhealthy attachment, fixated, no peace. That's them. For sure. Then we have you chose them, third party betrayal replacement. So yeah. You know, some of y'all, that's just how you guys could feel. You know, like this person, you know, wasn't making you a priority in this connection. And then we have nothing adds up, inconsistency, suspicion, gut no. So yeah, that's you. You know. Yeah, you knew something was not adding up. All right, Sag, well, let me see what's coming towards you in love that you don't know about. Spirit, what is coming towards my single Sagittarius out there in love that they don't know about? Ooh. Okay. Well, I will take that. What's coming towards my single Sag in love? Anything else, Spirit? This deck. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. We'll take that. I've been wrestling with this deck all day. Why the Lovers card here, Spirit? Why the Lovers card here? On what's coming towards Sag. Why the Lovers card here? Why the Lovers card here? Okay. So yes, for some of y'all, this connection was very, y'all had a lot of chemistry in this connection. I get that. And so what it is this person is wanting to come in and make some changes. You know, with this Death card here, they're wanting to make some changes. You know, this person wants to come in and put into this connection. You know, there's a lot of chemistry, and seems like, you know, this person's, they still want you, you know. That's only if you want them, though, you know. And so, yeah, this person wants to put into this connection. Now they do. So, but they are in this energy where they're trying to figure out how the hell they are going to be able to even approach you in this connection, how they're going to fix this connection, you know. But they are intending on, like, coming clean at some point. So, if you want to know, Sag, let me see. Spirit, is there anything else coming towards Sagittarius in love that they don't know about? Anything else coming towards my Sag in love that they don't know about? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. So we have lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So, you know, this could have been a lesson learned connection that you were in, Sag, you know. And then we have, wait, the timing is not quite right. So, you know, I feel like why this is coming out, because I can tell that some of y'all energy, some of y'all are definitely trying to, like, heal. And so we have healing. It says old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. And so, yeah, I can see why Spirit is saying that, like, right now is probably not the best time, you know, until you get this person out of your energy. And then we also have support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. So, yeah, some of y'all are definitely trying to heal right now. And then we also have go slow. Take time to get to know each other. So, you know, this could be, you know, maybe in the near future, you got somebody coming in. Or this could just be telling you, like, hey, you know, maybe next time, Sag, in your next connection, go slow. You know, maybe, you know, this connection probably could have been very intense, or y'all had a lot of chemistry. You could have moved fast. I don't know, you know. But, you know, I think this might be just Spirit's way of saying, like, hey, you know, in your next connection, go slow. Take time to really get to know that next person. And I'm going to pull you guys a personal message. Spirit, what do you want my Sagittarius to know moving forward? What do you want them to know moving forward? Anything else? Okay, so we have things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion contracts are going to come into your hands. And then we have, if you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Then we have, yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. So, maybe some of y'all are having a hard time, moving on. I can tell there's a lot of heaviness. This could have happened recently. Some of y'all are still trying to get this person out of your energy, but yeah. All right, Sag. Well, that's what I got for you guys. If that resonated, let me know in the comments. Other than that, y'all, I will catch you guys on the next reading. Bye, y'all.